Good morning, men. Only a week before Christmas, and things are getting a little bit ramped up, I'm sure, around the place. I I just wanted to touch a bit more about overwhelm this week, and thank you to all the men who participated in the poll that happened earlier on in the week. Great results. I was really surprised that overwhelm was up on top there for most of it. Depression, anxiety obviously set in, got the top votes in the end, but overwhelm's been a massive thing. And it just so happens that we're talking about overwhelm this week and next week as well, which includes a bit of stress and how to deal with that. One of the things you have to remember about overwhelm is that it's a sign. It's a sign that things are starting to get on top of you, and that it's a signal for you to shift your mindset about what you're doing. And overwhelm can come from all different things. It can be what's going on at work, deadlines, shortage of staff. It can be from having to race the kids off from A to B to C to D, to making sure that all the Christmas shopping's done, to whatever it is in life. We've just got this thing where we're just on the go all the time. We have to produce more, be more, do more, and it becomes overwhelming. We are also connected all the time, so we're always on our phones, the computers, etc., etc. And that's good to a point, but at some stage we also have to shut down from that as well. And I've had to learn that myself, especially the last couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'll be here all the time. And if you are trying to contact me through Facebook, you notice in the mid to late afternoons, I shut down. I do all my work in the morning, and by mid to late afternoon, I stop. So I've got some time to myself and just live life a bit, because otherwise it does become overwhelming and overbearing. And it's really important to understand that it's all these little stresses that happen along the way that makes us feel overwhelmed, and it has this real negative effect on our mindset, because we feel like we can't get on top of anything, which means we don't do anything, or we don't do everything partly, and we lose track of what we're supposed to be doing. We've got lists and lists and lists longs of things to do. I've got my list sitting here right next to me on the desk. But unless if we don't write those lists out, then all of a sudden we're just jumbled and we can't think. It actually affects our cognitive thinking as well when we become overwhelmed. We're not as effective as we want to be, and we can't do everything we want to do. And so we basically start to shut down and withdraw, and it's not something we want to do. And overwhelm is so connected to, it's obviously connected to stress, but also has a big effect in regards to our mental health and well-being, and it can lead to depression, anxiety, and all that sort of stuff. So it's really important we get this under control. One of the most important things I want to sort of mention to you about being overwhelmed, the first and probably most important thing you should do is do less. Just do less. Shut things down. Prioritize what's important, and then pull them back if you need to. It's really important that you. Sorry, I thought I saw a message. No. It's really important that you drop what you're doing back further, so you don't become more overwhelmed. Strip things back. Prioritize. Make a list. In fact, if you're interested in some ways to deal with stress and overload, just put yes in the link below, and I'll try and get something done up before Christmas, because this time of year, with everything we already have to juggle as well, all of a sudden we have to do the whole Christmas thing. Family, friends, events, functions, presents, money, it becomes overwhelming. So this year is a really massive time for overwhelm for a lot of people. So if you are interested, whack yes in the comments below, and if we get enough people interested, we get 25 people interested in saying yes, I'll do up something for you to help you deal with overwhelm and stress in the future. Some tips. I've maybe put down 5 or 6 tips together for you to see what's the best way to deal with it. Like I said, first tip is do less. What else? If you want to have a chat, I really encourage you to I'll put a link on this as well. If you want to have a chat, then have a free chat for 30 minutes. Jump on the link, book yourself a time. Whether it's got to do with overwhelm, depression, anxiety, you're struggling mentally, you want. I'm happy to have a half an hour chat with you. Just book on that link, and we can have a chat during the week, because this time of year is really tough for a lot of people, a lot of men, and I'm here to help if I can help in any way, shape, or form. It's a really important time to enjoy this time of year. Enjoy your family and your friends. Take some time out. Stop and breathe, because otherwise, if you feel overwhelmed, how are you going to enjoy the time? You know, I'm very blessed. We've got some wonderful friends coming over this afternoon with all their families. They're staying the night. So as soon as I get off this, I have to go and mow the lawn, get prepped, and have an absolute fat old time with a bunch of wonderful men and women and children, and I can't wait for it. And it's a shame it's not a warmer day, because the pool, I did prep the pool all nicely yesterday. It's not going to work. It doesn't matter. If the kids want to go for a swim at 21, they're more than welcome to, but I'm not doing that. Other than that, if I don't speak beforehand, if we don't see a message, but I'll try again. Such a good speaker. If I don't see you before Christmas and you don't see my message next week, have a safe and happy Christmas for you and your family, and a safe and happy New Year. Peace, love, and healing. It's really time to embrace our loved ones, take some time out for yourself, and enjoy the small things. Until next time we speak, peace, love, and healing. Love you all. See you soon. Bye.